It is day 16 of 365. Wait a minute. It is our Sweet 16. Happy Sweet 16 to you. So I just got out of CrossFit and I am walking home. So I figured I'd take you for a stroll in Central Park with me. And I was thinking about something when I woke up this morning that I happened to experience last night. A friend of mine was having an event celebrating Women's Month called Still I Rise, and I attended this event and it was beautiful. A lot of women on stage talking about experiences that they've had and how they have risen from it all. And I was truly inspired by the stories. And there was a woman when I was leaving a little bit of a distance away from me, and she spoke on stage, and I actually wanted to go over to her and introduce myself. And this little thought showed up at the back of my mind that said, you know what, you'll do that next time. You're definitely going to see her again. And I immediately caught myself, because there's this thing that I do sometimes. And a lot of you know that I'm a coach. I'm a success coach. This is what I help people do. I help people take action. And I have a coach that helps me to take action on lots of things in my life. However, this still shows up for me. And so when I had this thought, oh, you know what, you can meet her next time, I immediately caught myself, walked over to her and introduced myself and said, hi, my name is Tina. It's really nice to meet you. I was very inspired by what you spoke about on stage. And we continued to talk. And then I left feeling really great. And I was thinking about that. Like, what did I do? What was I doing there? And where else am I doing that? So I woke up this morning. You could see me. I woke up this morning and I go to CrossFit. And we had to do an exercise where there was 5 different stations and we had to do 5 rounds of each. So 25 rounds total, and we were supposed to go above our max. So one of the stations was we had to do box jumps. So we had to get a box and we had to jump on it for a minute. Now, the girls I was working out with, they took the 24-inch box. And I've never done the I've done the 24-inch, but I don't do it all the time. So I went to my coach and I said, is it okay if I do the 20-inch? And he's like, well, why? And I said, because I normally do 20-inch. So he said, the point of this workout is to go above your max. So I said, okay. And then I was looking at the box and my feet didn't want to move. Like, they didn't want to jump. And I saw like my mind was stopping me. And so he said, you know what, Tina, I'll bring the 20-inch. If you really can't do the 24 once you do it a couple of times, you can just do the 20-inch. And then I thought about it and I said, no, because that's giving me a plan B, putting it right next to me. My mind is going to say something to my feet and walk them over there. So I did not have him bring the box. And I got to tell you, I did the 24-inch and I actually enjoyed it. And I never fell. I never fell on my face. All of the little stories that I made up about what could happen did not happen. And when we were done with the workout, I enjoyed doing the box jumps and overcoming something that I didn't think I could do for 25 rounds. Not 25 rounds of that, 5 rounds of it, 25 total of a couple of things. I felt so accomplished, but it was the same thing I had in my head. Like, I said, oh, you know what? Next time we have this workout, next time we have box jumps, I'll do the 24-inch. That's the thought I had, which was like the same thought I had last night. You'll talk to her next time. How do I know I'm going to see her next time? Like, how do I know what's going to happen 5 minutes from now, much less, a couple of weeks or months when I think I'm going to see her again? Like, it's just crazy the way the mind works sometimes. And it reminded me of a quote that I want to leave you with that I love from the Buddha. And how it goes is that the problem is you think you have time. And that's the problem with me, with these experiences that I was just going to put aside, was I think I have time. I don't have time. I had time 20 years ago. I'm 41 now. My time for procrastination is done, baby. It is over. And that's what I want to share with you today. And I will see you tomorrow. Give you a little view here. Talk to you later. Bye.